Hey everybody, welcome to The Art of Comics. I just found out that John Cassaday, comic book artist creator, has passed away. So it's with sadness, heavy heart that we give condolences to John Cassaday's family and loved ones and friends. Yeah, dude, he died 52 years old, just a couple years older than myself. The We do not know how he died or what were the causes. That's not been disclosed. But I'll say this about him: he's a beautiful man, handsome fella. This is Planetary. To me, the big book that he did. Of course, he did Astonishing X-Men with Joss Whedon, and he's done work for Marvel, DC, Humanoids, different stuff. But this was the book I feel like really encapsulate his work, and you can see the growth of work from the first issue to the last issue, which was many years in between. Huge growth as an artist, and you can see it pretty clearly. This is a book I got signed by both Warren and John. I met them at Comic-Con years ago, and I made this. This was one of the very first kind of special bound books that I got custom made before, years ago, 20 years ago, before everything was omnibus and hardbacked. You just had floppies, and you'd have some graphic novels. But back then, you would custom bind something. So I got all my singles of Planetary. This is one of the first ones I did, and I wanted it white, classic because of snow. And I thought, you know what? Let's get these and bind them. And so that's what I did. So I made my own like hardcover. And now you probably know, it's well known that he used himself as a reference for drummer. And it's just, it's heavily referenced, the faces and everything, but it's so well done. Some great, expressions, kind of like a Kevin McGuire. Probably not as good as Kevin McGuire, but he's in there. There he is. That's what John Cassaday looks like. Well, you can see, what he looks like, but that's him. He's using him as a reference. It's pretty fun. It sucks. There's no way to say it about it, right? Someone who's brings a lot of joy in the life through this creative field. That's what everyone wants to do, right? Is bring new creations to give people, emotions. And he was able to do that. And he was very gifted. He was a draftsman. He had this kind of realistic style that felt like in the real world. But the page compositions here and all that is really great too. So you know what we should do? We're going to end this video here because this is like a rest in peace, John Cassaday passed away video. But why don't we also do a Planetary episode? And I'll go through this and we'll just talk about the art, talk about the story, how each episode is like a different type of genre, film and stuff. Really cool ideas were in this. So we'll do that next. So that's it. Rest in peace, John Cassaday. One of the best out there as far as just like, yeah, he's a great draftsman. Bye, guys.